Guys, do you want to go from this to this in this game and be able to plow through basically every level in the game with the really basic stats? I will show you how to do that. Sup guys, it's Kosh, and today we are dominating idle cannon, the tower geometry, tower defense game, whatever the name is. This tower game that I actually liked quite a lot recently. So if you play this game, you probably will have issues at level 2, at map 2, but you'll be able to get through it, and at map 3 you will have significant problems. And even if you will use the build that I showed you in the beginner's guide, you will still fail, just like that. So the thing is, even the normal enemies might be a problem for you at some point, but if you can overcome them, the boss will take you out because it got a lot of attack. And when the boss comes, you will be totally destroyed because you won't be able to take it out in time. It got too much damage, too much health, and it will go through your armor and take you down. So yeah, the boss is here and it's totally destroying me, and I can't do anything about that. I tried doing the research and it's pretty good already. I tried doing the upgrades here and they are pretty good as well, but we're still being owned at map 3, goddammit, which is really hard stuck place. So what you need to do is to get the right build actually that will change the game drastically. I changed the build on map 3 and managed to go all the way to map 7, right? Right. So yeah, and probably I can go even further. I was just too lazy to test. So yeah, I wanted to share this build with you. Holy moly, I got 116 keys because I plowed through many levels. Let's open them up for extra cards. So yeah, the build that we used before will not work because it's outdated. And even if you are the beginner player that doesn't have all those fancy orange cards, which I randomly got, by the way, I'm a free to play, you can still get a decent build that will allow you to go through, well, a lot of content. So let me show how. So yeah, you should start by slowing down the enemies. You must have some skills for that. First and the most important skill is knockback. It's green. So most of you guys will have it, and if you have it at level 2, it will be already perfect. I will upgrade it again, it will be level 3, and it's even better. So that's the main thing, you should have it at all times if you are going into the campaign. That will help you drastically. The main idea of this skill is that on every attack you can push the enemy off you for a little bit, and that won't allow boss to come close to you. But you might not have enough attack speed. In order to fix that, you can get this attack speed, but it's really a low tier, so even if you upgrade it to the maximum, it still won't be good enough. It's only 30%. But if you will save up 3000 of those gems, you can use speed of reach. That will allow you to get 100% boost to your attack speed if you have enough gems. So let's equip that. That will make it double efficient, and it probably will be able to take out most enemies right now. Another thing that you want to get is, I'm showing them in the priority how you should get them, by the way. So yeah, the next skill is slow aura. Upgrade it if you can as well. That will be really important because later on the enemies that are coming right next to you will be able to take you out in few hits as well, and that will keep them at base. So yes, we are changing from defensive tactics to you cannot reach me tactics. So those are your basic 3 skills that should be available at all times in order to be able to take out the boss and minor enemies. Now, next one which I like to take is power of reach, because it will allow me to get 100% extra damage since we got those gems, and that will double our damage basically, and it's really efficient to take out the smaller enemies so they won't get to you and basically speed the things up. At the boss fights, your damage won't matter at all, but getting to the boss damage might still be an issue on the later levels. And that's basically all the skills that you have in order to attempt level 3, and you will be able to go through it no problem. Let me show you how actually. I won't upgrade everything else right now. For the rest of the stuff, you can go with this build all the way to map 7. So let's go to map, what was that, 4. Let's see, battle. By the way, as you can see, I got 16 million, so I didn't need any upgrades here. I've got only 131 attack, only 38 times speed, and yeah, not that many upgrades here and here either. I did just a couple of farming runs and that's it. And also I didn't actually got any heroes that I just unlocked, so I want to show all it to you guys in the videos. So for now I'll just show you how to go through level 3, and then you can use up all that stuff. Ooh, this is nice. I would advise getting rapid fire though, because it get chance to get additional to projectile or second projectile, whatever. It seems pretty good. By the way, when you get one of those inserted, you can reroll once for free in order to get something else. Shockwave, for example, is another good option to keep everyone at base, so we will equip this instead. And that will allow us to actually be even more safe. So now when the enemies are coming to us, they won't be able to do anything because they will be destroyed even before they are coming to our base. As an upgrade mechanics, as always, get some silver bonuses and then invest heavily into the attack speed. Because the higher attack speed you have, the higher the chances that the boss won't come next to you. So let's try map 3 with this build and see what we can do. The normal run, let's go. I didn't actually use anything else, and I haven't bought any upgrades, so I can show you how it works. Here, if you get lucky, you can get silver generator. That will be really useful. If you can't slot it in your skills yet, get it here. That will allow you to get more upgrades. Outside of that, rapid fire might be good as well. And you can reroll after that in order to get something else. Instantly receive 1000 silver. This is really good, but it will be unfair. So let's go with the normal bonus here. And what do we do here? We can spend a bit for silver here, but honestly, my tip would be upgrading the attack speed a little bit, upgrading the attack damage so the enemies won't reach you, and getting a bit of the investment into the damage reduction, health regen, and damage block, so the normal enemies can take you out as well. They've got 132 damage, and you have 26% reduction, and 60 of those, like those fast guys are usually the problem. So yeah, they're chewing me up really nicely. But yeah, as soon as you will be able to go through the basic waves of enemies to the first boss, you are golden, because that silver gain will start to kick in. You will get even higher attack speed, and you can upgrade your reduction a bit higher, so normal enemies won't hurt you anymore. And now we got the boss coming over to us, and look at how it's going. It can't really reach us because we are pushing it back with our knockback mechanics. And the fight will take quite a while, and during that time, if you get the silver being generated, it will add up on your account. And during that time, you can get even more upgrades here and there. You can get some of upgrades here and become even stronger. So you will be able to destroy this boss no problem, because if it can't reach you, it can't kill you. And there is no time limit for the boss, and the next wave won't start until you kill it, so you will have plenty of time to experiment and destroy it, get the right upgrades, and become stronger. So when the next wave will come, you will be prepared for that. You will be stronger, you will have higher range, higher damage, higher skills, higher defense, higher everything. And just like that, it will be slow, yes, but you will be able to go through map 3 without any issues. I guarantee you, if you will follow this build, that will break the game. Right now we got some skills upgraded, so before that he managed to get to me a few times and bite me. Right now it's not an issue anymore, and when he bites you, you will lose a huge chunk of your health, but because he's been knocked back afterwards, you will be able to properly regenerate after that. So keep an eye on your attack speed in this scenario, if the boss can come to you, and increase damage reduction and damage block accordingly in order not to die. So yes, if you can defeat the first boss, you will be able to defeat the rest of those as well. Because yeah, right now I am not even worried about any boss anymore, because they can't reach you. There we go, the boss is defeated, and now the next wave is coming, and let's see if they will be able to reach us. No, they won't, because we got plenty of silver while the boss was attacking us, and we can destroy them no problem. So just like that, you will be able to finish map 3, and then you will unlock few things. First of all, at the end of the map run, you will get insane amount of gold, and you want to watch ad to double that. And then at some point, I don't remember correctly if it was map 3 or map 4, you will unlock heroes. I haven't actually got those yet, I haven't actually summoned any of those, but they will help you to become stronger. Right now we got the Veronica hero, common assault, doesn't have any skills, and that's a basic stuff, but you can upgrade it in order to increase attack and attack speed again. So those upgrades are really nice. Now you can get more heroes using the gacha mechanics, I think. Let's see, I never actually did it before. There we go, hero summon, so you can do that in order to get them, and that will allow you to get some better heroes, kinda, and well, yeah, I don't know what they do. And yeah, some of those are really nice. This doesn't have a leader skill, but it increases attack for Earth Assault and cooldown for something, so there are some unique skills here and there. And it also receives additional effects from the workshop from the upgrade. And owning them will give you bonus gold, so it's kinda really efficient. Same here, this one will give us extra bonuses. Let's see. Doesn't have a leader here skill. Any of those guys have leader skill? Hell yeah, this guy have some leader skill. Increase 15% attack for all fire assault in battle. Mistype here. Fireballs explode when hitting the first enemy and dealing... Okay, I'm good. So let's get this guy. Let's get this guy. Let's get this guy. And let's get this guy. So we just got our top guys here, and I hope they will be good. I never actually used those before. They got the different factions of sort, and we got plenty of money that we can spend to upgrade things. So since this one is like highest tier, let's upgrade it the most, and upgrading it will give us extra attack and everything. So yeah. Ooh, it costs additional resources, so that's nice. I maxed it out. I hope it was a good decision, I'm not sure, but I think that will allow me to do way more damage. Moreover, I want to spend all my gold for attack right now and attack speed, because once again, attack speed bonus will allow me not to get anyone close to me. This will allow me to do, I don't know guys, I have so much money that I can do it like there is no tomorrow. I honestly haven't did a single upgrade since level 3, because I just wanted to show you that it works without any upgrades, and now this will be insane. Look at that, we keep upgrading the attack power without losing too much money. I think we will stop at 300 right now, because it's getting too expensive. Attack speed a bit more, there we go, 7. Let's get some upgrades here so it will be more efficient, because damage reduction percent is one of the best stats in the game even now. Some enemies can still get to you, and if they will get to you, they will do decent damage, and you don't want that to happen, because most likely you won't be able to overcome that. The enemies, I will show you when we'll get to stage 8, that the enemies, they basically one-shot you at that point, so yeah. So I did some upgrades there, let's get some silver per wave and silver bonus, so we will be able to build more upgrades during the run. So yeah, let's do some minor upgrades here as well. There we go, we are done. And for the research, guys, hey, the hell, I've got 5 slots before. The game doesn't really carry saves from phone to PC good enough. It's actually losing some data, so be careful. Where are my upgrades? In any case, don't get your gems to go lower than 3000. So yeah, I did more upgrades before, and it's gone now, so we gotta start over. This is annoying. Wow, this is bad. But in any case, focus on your attack speed, health regen, and damage block. In any case, that will be the most useful stuff. I remember I did some upgrades here as well. God, I've lost so much. So yeah guys, anyway, in order to progress further, you would like to boost your active skills a bit more with the new stuff. I would advise getting something that will allow you to get even more DPS and even more damage. So yeah, on top of what you have, I would advise getting the lifesteal. It might help you to survive those onslaught a bit more. Energy shield will help you to avoid enemy attacks too, so that's more defensive path, and we still get 2 more. My tip would be getting the shockwave that will push the enemies away, life of reach, so you will get double health bar, or maybe silver generator, so you will get even more silver guaranteed, and you can get the random stuff afterwards. Let's get the silver generator. There we go, and we got the heroes, basically the random ones that we've got. I don't know how they work. Oh, they got the bonuses for getting the right heroes. Alright, we don't have that yet. And yeah, let's go to map 7. I am actually pretty curious how it will play out right now, because I haven't tried that one before. But let's give it a go with those guys, with this build, and that should be able to work really well. So, what do we get here? We can get rapid fire, I think. That will allow us to get 2 projectile. I don't know if they actually work with those slowdown effects and everything. Or get a damage block or attack speed. Let's get attack speed. More the merrier. Reroll. I think it's okay. Let's go. So now the enemies are coming. Ooh, this is pretty nice. So let's get some silver bonus, since the enemies are not really getting to us that fast, and do some upgrades here. As you can see, they have 1.3k attack right now. That means that with their attack of the normal enemies, they will be able to plow through like 1/3 of my health instantly. So if they will get too close, I will have issues straight away. So instead of that, let's get some upgrades for attack, for offensive, and we'll be able to take them out even easier. And I think if we'll be able to go through the first boss right now, we will be able to go through everything. And I think we will, because we got some additional effects from the heroes right now. I never had those guys before. And our attack is pretty insane too, so I like that. Nice. So yeah, with 20 projectiles per second, we will be able to blow out most enemies before they even reach us. I am really curious about the boss, and I think it won't be the problem. So with this build, if you can defeat the normal enemies before they reach you, if you can defeat, well, all the enemies before they reach you, you will be able to defeat the boss as well, because at the boss waves, the boss can't really get to you anyway, because you are way too good for that. The only thing that I miss right now is higher game speed, because, yeah, those runs will take about an hour in order to go through all the stage, maybe even more, so it's a long-term run, guys, but yeah. This dude, if he gets to us, he will one-shot us. The boss have 9.6k attack, 23% of that, okay, 25% of that is being deducted. So it's like 7.5k, and it will be reduced by 54. No, that's a different screen. By 139, still 7,000, and we got only 4.7k health. So if the boss will get to us, we will die. The only way to defeat the high-end bosses early on is to get the right aggressive build that will push them away, guys. Just like that. So yeah, that build allowed us to destroy this boss, and none of the enemies will be able to get close to us as well. I'm pretty sure about that. With our attack speed, damage, and amount of projectiles and everything, they don't really stand a chance. Moreover, we got the shield that will prevent them from attacking us. Yeah, we got the energy shield that will have 20 stacks, so we can take 20 attacks before we will actually take damage. So we're safe and sound, and I can just leave the game running and I will be okay. And I think this is a very OP and broken build for this game. So yeah, guys, let me know if you get your own tips and builds for like OP builds like this one, for idle cannon TD geometry down below in the comments, and please don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. All those actions will help to promote the video in YouTube algorithms, that's really important. And you can also check out the video description for additional links. We got the LD players who can play this game on the PC like I do, and other Android games, my other YouTube channels, social media, Discord, and other useful stuff. Other than that, thank you very much for watching. It's been Kosh. Have a good one. Bye.